All right, good afternoon, Dooley fans. I got a little surprise for you guys. This is a 1985 RZ350. It's a Kenny Roberts edition special. This bike has a little bit of history with my family. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's in 1985, my father, when he was a child, I would go down to the local Yamaha store and would dream about this bike in particular and about a 1985 Yamaha VMAX that they had received. So, several years down the road, my father got a hold of the 1985 Yamaha VMAX, which we still have today, and I actually have a matching 1985 VMAX as well. And then probably about 5-10 years later, he come across an ad on our local swap buy and sell about a 85 RZ350. So he give the guy a call, and turns out this particular bike was in the basement of a grocery store in a hometown of mine. So we didn't take us very long. It was just when I was a kid, and went down and bought it and brought it home. And come to find out, about after a year or two of digging history, this particular bike and that VMAX that my father also owns was the ones that were sitting at the Yamaha dealership when he was a child. So it was funny that this particular bike and the VMAX he actually looked at when he was a child and actually drooled over. Now we both own them today. So with that little bit of history, it's been sitting now for probably about 10 years in the shed. We brought it up a few months ago and been tinkering around on it, tried to get it to go again. I had to replace the throttle cable on it and just check its vitals and stuff, but I'm planning to do a first start on it today. So we're gonna see if it runs. It smells like there's airplane fuel in it, so it should have no problem. I haven't cleaned the carbs yet on it or anything like that, so it's a pretty good barn. I wouldn't say barn find, but it's pretty good cold start after a long storage. So we're gonna find out how it does, and just stay tuned. All right, guys, I did a little extra work, cleaned the carbs. They really weren't that dirty, so I don't know why it wasn't running. So we're gonna try it again here. So stay tuned. There is no gas tank on it, but I did pour a little bit of gas down the actual carbs itself. Again, I don't see any leaks. Everything should be all hooked up. The oil line's hooked up, fuel line's hooked up. And choke on, that's tight. Throttle is on. Throttle is working. That oil line is hooked up. Oil pump is hooked up. That's working. Those are on. The airbox is off, but because it's a bugger. Let's try it again. Here we go. Sounds promising. Yeah, I'm going to pour a little bit more gas down the fuel line here. bit of trial, I finally got the darn thing running. It sounds nasty. It's just at idle, obviously. Idle's perfect. Full throttle here. After about 10 years, she sounds just as good as the day we put her away. She's a beaut. Thanks for watching.